Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Brilliantly cut out. Corner then. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dembele goes short. Dembele's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's not got that quite right. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And here's Thuram. And here's Olise. Thuram. Olise. That'll be a throw. Pedri.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rodri.
Spain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Thuram proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cleared away. Fabian Ruiz.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe tries to pass it through. There's the shot! Goal! France! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Marino. Shot could be on. Opts to play it back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he cuts out the supply. Kubasi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Dembele.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rodri. Swung over. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nico Williams gets into a good position. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's Dembele. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Showing good feet. Nico Williams could try cutting inside here. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Pedri. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
France really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. France can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Pedro Porro. And Grimaldo. Decent progress down the left. And it's Ruiz. Williams. And that was nowhere near his best. Thuram. And it's Tchouaméni. Now Saliba. Hernandez. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lenormand. Rodri. And Kubasi. And it's Porro. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Distributed tidily. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chance for a shot! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that has put paid to that. Now, he's got space here. It's played through for him.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Strokes it back.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Place, le numéro 12. Le numéro 18. Changement.
Now it's Morata. And they're quick to get it back. He's in plenty of space here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fabian Ruiz. Chouameni. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Morata. France can consider themselves just about safe now. Just 5 minutes left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's on his way!
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
À leur place, le numéro 20. Le numéro 14. Changement en cours.
And that has left him in a heap. Gavi.
Il y aura
Now
2
Fabian
minutes de
Ruiz.
additionnel.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Hernandez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
DiMarco. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Casado. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Knocks it out wide. DiMarco. Now it's Barella. Now it's DiMarco. Played into the box. Corner it is. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. He's on it, big chance! Goal! Inter! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing nice and neat. Thuram. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, cracking ball. Takes a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Carlos Augusto. That's a throw. It's not an especially good pass, that. Thuram might just make this. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rafinha. And here's Rashford. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shot a goal! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona grab the equal. Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rafinha. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rafinha. It's a promising position. Rafinha puts a cross in. DiMarco. Now Martinez. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. And it's Barella. Real chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Barella certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Rashford. Passing is crisp and sharp. This looks promising. Rafinha receives it in a... Rafinha! DiMarco. Can he spark a counter here? And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Great ball if he can get there. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Casado, Kubasi. Barcelona finding their passes. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Sommer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good ball, good take. Incoming delivery, he rises! Araujo can get it clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And it's DiMarco. Çalhanoğlu played out wide. Swung over. Now it's Mkhitaryan. And that's aimed into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres powering forward here. In with the challenge. Mkhitaryan, who's set up one goal so far. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's a chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Barella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rashford, and it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bucatari. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford, and he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's DiMarco. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Pass somewhat off target.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Çalhanoğlu opts for safety. It's a really well-measured ball. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Lopez. He's picked his way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he goes cross-field. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Barella is onto this. Casado. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. Carlos Augusto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Araujo cuts out the pass. Pedri. Now it's Lopez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Gavi. It is a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será reemplazado por el
Gavi moves short. He's in a great position here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Al-Kubasi cuts it out. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Di Marco. 2 minutes to be added on, and that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Thuram. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So our quest to find the winner continues. And it's slung out wide. Gavi. Great vision. Balde receives it in a wide position. So, third corner of the game. Fermin plays it short. Lopez, and he whips it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona take the lead. It's played through for him. Now this is Lewandowski. He's free. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Dumfries. And it's Stefan de Vrij. He's looking wide. Çalhanoğlu. Out to the right. And it's Zielinski. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Nicely aimed pass. Engage. That's it for the first period of extra time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lopez. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Lofted in. Luis Enrique. It's a pretty loose pass. Fratesi. Luis Enrique. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Carlos Augusto. Passes short and sharp. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Out of play for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Denzel Dumfries.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Koundé. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. So that's it, it is all over. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Fermin picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head.